Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Paige for those of you that are new here, and thanks for joining us today. Today I'm filming another cosmetology based video, and this one is what comes after cosmetology school. I have a couple videos, I'll link them down below, of my experience from cosmetology school, my updates in cosmetology school. So for those of you that don't know, I am graduated, completed the 1250 hours, and passed my boards, all that good stuff. And I know a lot of people are just like, what comes next? What do I do now? So I'm here to answer those questions for you. I tested for my boards at my 900 hours. I hit that, so then when I graduated, I didn't have to worry about waiting for my license. I could just start work from there. So if you can do that, I really do recommend it. But obviously only test if you feel prepared for it. Don't force yourself to test if you don't feel ready. My current job situation, I am working in a private salon. I know a lot of people say to start in a chain salon, good way to build clientele. But right off the bat, I had a job offer. When I was a junior and senior in high school, I was an assistant at the salon that my aunt works at. It's a pretty elite salon for this area. Sorry, my lighting is like all screwy right now. So yeah, definitely the salon I work at was an elite salon for the area that I'm in, and I really liked working there. I loved being an assistant. I loved the atmosphere of the salon. It was super great. But when I moved to Altoona, obviously it was 2 hours away, so I couldn't work there anymore. So while I was up in school, the owner of the salon had texted me and asked, what my plans were for after school, if I was planning on staying in Altoona, coming back to the area, and I explained that if I could find a job in the area, I'd like to come back. And so she texted back right away and said, well, hey, if you want a job at the salon, we have a station ready and waiting for you when you graduate. So that is where I'm working, and I absolutely love it there. I love how welcoming they were to have me back. Yeah, so that's how I got my job. I had worked there as an assistant, and then while in school, they had contacted me to come back. The next big thing for new hairstylists is building clientele, which that is a tricky game. It's not a game, it's just hard to do. It's time consuming. It doesn't come quick, that's for sure. I have been working now, I graduated in April, so I've been working since middle of April, and it is now middle of August. Right now keep in mind, I am at a private salon. If you're at a chain salon, you're gonna have people in and out, I'm sure, busting clients out left and right. We really like to build that personal connection, which I think is a really, really great tool to incorporate when you're building your clientele. Really make sure that you are having some heart-to-hearts with your client. That way they feel like you're understanding them, like you're connecting with them. So as far as me building my clientele, it has been going super great. I've been doing a lot of advertising on social media. I'll put my my beauty Instagram and my beauty Facebook, I'll put right here on the screen. That's a great way, like, incorporate and take advantage of social media. That's one of the best ways to advertise to get clients in and out of there. If you post a picture of their hair, they're probably gonna share it because it's like, oh my goodness, like, I'm on a beauty page, like, this is my hair, you know what I mean? So that's a really great way, and it's free advertisement for you. Another thing would be take pictures of all of your work. Even if it's not your best work, you never know, like, you might look back at that picture later, or someone is going to say like, hey, I'm kind of into this hair color, and you know how cool it is if you can show someone your picture of your work and they're like, oh my gosh, yes, that's what I want, and you're like, boom, I did that, I know exactly how to do it, So take pictures of all of your work, keep a portfolio, keep building it, don't get frustrated even if it's not your best work. Still take that after picture, and the clients are pretty flattered usually if you ask to take an after picture of their hair, because then they know that you feel confident in your work. But yeah, on average, I would say I have a steady day. Now when I'm not doing hair, I'm also working at the salon as an assistant, which is another thing that's it's because I'm at a private salon that I'm able to do this. So it does keep me busy, but it also balances out. So when I get paid either hourly or commission, whichever one is more, which is also really nice. So that means shampooing for the other girls, making sure the towels are stocked, I'm helping out at front desk, doing inventory, all that good stuff. And by doing this, it's a great way to interact with more clients. So when I'm shampooing for one of the girls there, I'm having that one-on-one time with their client. And so say so-and-so can't come in tomorrow and they've got this client in their book, well, they would remember me. I try to have that connection with them, so that way if their hairstylist can't come in, then they know that I can be a good backup because they already know who I am, they trust me, we have that connection. So I really recommend if you can interact with the clients, any client, whether it's yours or not, the clients in your salon. That looks really, really good for you. That's a really great way that I've been building clientele for sure. And the girls say, like my salon, we've been getting so much attention recently. I know some of the girls are so booked that they don't even get a lunch break, like literally 12-hour days, don't even get a break to go pee. So by us interacting with their clients, they love this because then when they're too full and their clients can't get in, we can help out with them. And they say, you know, like, you're not stealing their clients. They enjoy the help. They love how you're interacting with them. It makes their clients feel like the salon is family, not like it's just one person they're here to see. Like the whole salon as a whole is just a really great place. One of my favorite, I don't really have a favorite thing at the salon yet. Everything's definitely different in the salon than it was at beauty school. Definitely learning a lot more and different ways to do things, which is really great. But I don't have a favorite thing yet. Well, I do like cut, color, mani, pedi, waxes, spray tans. I do, you know, all of it, and I don't really have a favorite yet. I do really enjoy doing makeup though. I do all the wedding party makeup, so I'm the makeup artist at our salon. Another thing would be that even though you're out of school, I would definitely recommend to do continuing ed, do classes, not even continuing education. Well, I guess that'd be what it's called. But don't be afraid to take classes to learn new things, because these classes are going to show you different ways to do things than what you learned in school, and those tips you can definitely obviously apply to you know, in salon. Even though you're fresh out of school, don't be afraid to take extra classes, because not only are you going to learn more that you can apply, but you're going to learn different ways. Like, don't think all education is the same, is I guess what I'm trying to say, because what you're going to learn at a class versus what you learned in beauty school is definitely going to be different. So even if you can like mesh the two, it's just always great to be learning. This is definitely an industry where what you put into it is what you're going to get out. So if you keep putting time into learning more, you're definitely going to get more out of it in the end. Again, with on the same topic of learning new things, I would definitely recommend in your downtime to watch the veteran stylists there, or the older stylists, because not only are you going to learn a lot from them, but they are going to see that you are excited to learn. They're going to, you know, feel that from you, that you want to learn, that you're excited to do new things. And not only are you going to connect with your other coworkers, but their clients are going to see that, and you know, they're not going to think it's weird that you're kind of standing there watching. Get involved and interact with their clients, but also watch what the other stylists are doing, because also by watching, if say that stylist can't do their hair one day, it's just another connection that you have that they could be a potential client for you someday. They for sure, like, they like that you're interacting with their client, because not only like that looks good for them, that stylist too, because like they definitely know what they're doing and you want to learn from them. And I don't know, it's just all around, like, don't be afraid to watch the other stylists there, because you're going to learn a lot from them and they're going to be flattered that you want to learn from them. And while you're watching the other stylists, or you know, at these classes, don't be afraid to ask questions. Yeah, you're new, so it's, you know, no question is a dumb question. It's okay for you to ask questions, because you know, you're going to learn different ways to do it. And when they answer your question, actually listen and apply the answer. Another thing would be, which I think a lot of people struggle with, would be to take criticism and then apply the criticism. I know sometimes people, you know, might not criticize you in the best way. You might get a little offended. It might be disappointing, but let's face it, we are just out of beauty school. We are new to this industry. There's definitely, I'm sure, ways we could be doing things better. So if someone does give you some criticism or give you some advice to do things a little bit differently, definitely listen and apply it. And if you apply it and, you know, aren't crazy about it, maybe find a different way, or ask, you know, say, hey, I'm not really crazy about this way. Is there any other way you think I could do this? They're trying to help you in the long run, and I think sometimes it's hard to realize that's why people are saying things, or, you know, like other stylists are like, oh, hey, maybe next time try not to apply your polish so thick, or next time maybe make sure they don't have their legs crossed when you're cutting their hair. Little things, you know what I mean? Like, in the end, you're gonna benefit from it. So definitely take that criticism and apply it. Don't take it to your heart, take it to like your head and apply it. Don't overthink it and think they're out to get you or doing bad. Like, they're trying to help you, really. So definitely like take criticism and take it in the right ways. Just to wrap it all up, I would just say stay busy and stay kind. So stay busy, people see your work ethic, always on the move, that you are motivated, that you are dedicated, and they are going to see that 100%, and that's what they want in their workers. They want to see in their workers and their hairstylists that you want to stay busy, that you want to be there, and they definitely see that. And I can tell you from personal experience, they like seeing when you're busy. They don't like seeing you sit around not doing anything. And stay kind with a smile would just be, not only do we need more kindness in this world in general, that's, you know, something in itself, but clients are going to see your kindness, your outlook, your personality. I mean, it's literally, being a hairstylist is all in personal interaction. So definitely keep it positive, keep a smile on your face no matter what. Even if you're freaking out about something, keep smiling, keep, you know, just keep that kind momentum going, and that's definitely not going to go unrecognized. So, you know, good luck to all of you future cosmetologists out there, to you new cosmetologists, to you cosmetologist veterans. If you have any tips down below for cosmetologists starting out, hairstylists starting out, yeah, definitely comment them down below, because I'd like to hear some of what you guys think are important things for, you know, starting out in the cosmetology industry. So yeah, if you guys like this content, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe down below. And then also let me a comment on what you guys are excited for after you graduate cosmetology school, or some tips that you have for new hairstylists, because again, I'm a new hairstylist, so I can apply them too. So comment for each other, but also comment so I can know down below. And yeah, I think that's all for this video. So thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate you tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. Mwah! Love you.